Good morning, Mark here, Brendan too.
Morning.
He's logged in, and wherever you are on Facebook, say hello to us if you like. We'll talk about the weather, talk about anything else you like. Talk about your dog if you want to. We often do talk about your dog. And we also talk about cats. Did you get the email from Susan Radka has the cats?
What was the subject line, crazy cat lady?
Yeah. So, okay. Well, we got your email, Susan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, outside this morning, looks like a little fog around Gaylord, but some sunshine, a lot of places. It's a beautiful morning. A little chilly. It's warming up now. It's probably in the 40s across just about every town. There's 40s now, but a couple of hours ago, just before sunrise, there was some frost around, and it was in the neighborhood of right around freezing in some places. But a beautiful day, and no rain, by the way. I mean, a good question would be, well, wait a minute. We've had rain lately, and it was freezing last night. Anything else I need to know?
Mm-hmm.
But no, we didn't get a combination of the cold and the rain at the same time. It was dry last night. No rain around right now. Highs today will be in the 50s and low 60s. We'll get lots of sun. And I'm not asking, but I'm telling. You got to get outside to enjoy today because tomorrow's going to be different. And we do have some rain and wind in the forecast for at least part of the map tomorrow. I'll explain about the weather in a minute, but I got a quiz question for you in case you want to answer this. Mosquitoes kill more people each year than any other animal. And I'm not including people. Okay. We're not, I think the top of the list would be people kill other people, sadly. But what animal other than people is in second place behind the mosquito? Would it be sharks, snakes, or dogs? The answer in a few minutes. And A, B, or C, if you'd like to answer those, answer the question with one of those answers. All right. Three big things. Sunny and mild today. Rain returns in a few spots tonight. Spreads across the area tomorrow. And as the rain moves in, at least where it gets really rainy, you'll get some strong wind. It's not going to rain everywhere. Not going to be high wind everywhere. But some of us will get a strong wind. I'll show you where you're more likely to get the wind and the rain. Stormcast is like a radar in the future. And so there's no rain around today. There's tonight after midnight along the shoreline of Lake Michigan, there are a few showers. And obviously not raining everywhere, but from around Manistee southward before sunrise tomorrow morning, you might get a shower. And of course, it goes inland a bit as well. Watch how the rain stays mostly in the lower peninsula. Highway 23, this is 4 o'clock Friday afternoon. See, Highway 23 from Alpena up to the bridge and across the bridge in the UP, it's still dry up that way. But in the lower peninsula, Friday night, right there, it's raining a lot of places, and the yellows indicate downpours. This is not like what we saw a few days ago when we got scattered light, kind of drizzly rain. This is really coming down. Grand total from from tomorrow afternoon through Saturday, say midday or so, say midday Friday, midday Saturday, that 24-hour period, that could produce an inch of rain in some places. Also notice, though, that around the bridge northward, it's dry. And you might miss this rain altogether in the UP. Something else to consider, where are you getting this widespread rain in the lower peninsula Friday night, Saturday morning? The wind is going to gust to 30 miles per hour. So it's rain and wind in the lower peninsula Friday night, Saturday morning. There's Saturday morning, still raining heavily to the south and still dry up to the north. But that's as far as my computer model goes till about 6:30 Saturday morning. But what it means is some of us get drenched and get some strong wind, and some of us have a kind of a pleasant weekend. If you're willing to travel, we'll all go up to the Upper Peninsula, enjoy the weather this weekend because it looks nicer up there to be outside, So today, mostly sunny, highs 50s and low 60s. Both Friday and Saturday, it's the farther south you are where you're more likely to get one of these downpours. And the farther south you are, the more likely to get some strong wind. Temperatures stay pretty mild. Notice, though, that on Saturday, Friday too, because of the clouds and the showers, it might be a few degrees warmer to the north, which is, backwards the way it usually is. For example, Drummond Island will be 54 on Saturday, with a high in Cadillac only 49. It's because of the clouds and the showers. The averages across the board are going to be pretty consistent, but with the rain falling and it's in the 50s in the day and 40s at night, mostly 40s anyway, it's just kind of a chilly, raw kind of a weekend. But don't have any ice, snow, sleet in the forecast. Now, with rain showers around this time of the year, we've had a few reports. I saw it myself over the last weekend. A little sleet might fall out of the sky. That's certainly possible in a couple of spots, but most of what we're talking about here is just rain. And I point that out just because this is the time of the year. Mm-hmm. And I also pointed out because this same storm that's bringing us rain, when it was in the Rockies, well, it's in the Rockies now. Out in the Rockies, right, it's producing snow right now, same storm, but it's in the mountains at higher elevations. And it's snowing right now in the Rockies. You want to see some snow?
Might as well get us prepared.
You don't have to, but let's see if I can find my radar picture here.
You might be surprised, Mark. I was paying attention during the morning show.
Were you?
I saw the radar. I did.
For a change. Where is my radar? That's not it. Oh, that's not it. I can barely see here. Oh, there it is. There's my radar. Let me turn this on. Come on. Come on. There it is. Okay. All right, here's what we'll do. Nothing on the radar nearby. There's our storm right there.
Okay.
And Minnesota, the part that's going to come here anyway. But the back end of the same storm is producing snow in the Rockies right now. It's snowing. All these are higher elevations, but that's along I-70. There's Vail. Can you see Vail?
Yep.
And Rifle and Meeker's a little town to the north. Steamboat, getting some snow nearby. Craig's near a national park where they have a lot of dinosaur bones.
Oh, okay.
Out there. Those are mountain spots in that's Ouray, Gunnison.
Oh, and Aspen getting some snow.
Yeah. And in Aspen, it looks like it's even at lower elevations there. I don't have time to do this when I'm on TV, but I enjoy doing it. There's Snowmass Village is one of the ski areas there at Aspen, and you can see the name right there. It's snowing, and they're loving it. I'm sure they're loving it. Wyoming. Am I taking up your time here? We're busy?
I'm here till 10.
Okay,
so yeah, we're good. Yeah.
Casper's at a lower elevation, and it's raining there. But these are mountains around Casper. To the south of Casper, the little higher elevation, I think those are called the Casper Mountains there. Back off toward Jeffrey City, there's I can't remember all the names, but there's Wind River Mountains or the Owl Creek Mountains. Oh, I love it out here. It's snowing in Yellowstone. See, there's Yellowstone. That's the big lake right there in the middle of the park. You can see it. See the lake?
Oh yeah.
Anyway, I don't want to take up all your time here, but that is the first significant snow of the season that I've seen out in the Rockies. But that's what's going on. I love it out there myself because I love to ski and I love the summer, those hot days out there. So I love it all year round. I'd love to visit. I don't want to be there all the time, but I love going out there to the wide open spaces and the mountains. So Wyoming, Montana, those are favorite spots for me. Anyway, there's the quiz question if you want to try to answer that.
And I'm going to start daydreaming of being out west.
I know.
The open skies. Yeah.
I just dream about it. No, Wyoming's beautiful. I love it out there. And does get a little chilly, but I love the snow and I love to ski. So I love the ski areas. They're loving the first really good snow, it looks like, of the year. Anyway, go ahead. Sharks, snakes, dogs. Keep in mind that we're not including humans. I understand that they would be number one for a long. Well, they might be. I take that back. They'd probably be second place behind mosquitoes because mosquitoes kill millions. I don't think humans can kill that fast. But there is other than humans, what's in second place behind mosquitoes? Sharks, snakes, or dogs?
All right. Well, at the top of my list, we have Paul. Remember he was on I-75 South yesterday?
Yeah.
Well, he's watching from Detroit this morning.
Okay.
So that's where he ended up.
All right.
Christopher, he's not too far away from Paul. He's in Farmington Hills. It's 47 and cloudy. Joel, watching from the Pleasanton Patriots pub, 27 degrees.
Yeah.
First frost.
There you go.
Guess what he's doing today?
Chopping wood, maybe?
He sure is.
Very good. Yep. Once it gets cold, you need maybe get a little bit extra wood. You can't get too many piles of wood lined up for the wintertime.
Our friend Nancy is watching from East Jordan. Got this guy, James Gibb. You heard of him?
No.
You bought a couple tickets for the Powerball last night, Gibb? 2 personal tickets.
Okay.
And then there was a pool here at the station.
I didn't know about the pool.
Oh, you didn't know?
Nobody let me in on the pool.
And Gibb, who's back there with you, Gibb? Oh, Heather Bricka is back with Gibb right now.
Mark, I said you leave too early to be a part of it.
Heather said I leave too early in the day and I wasn't in on the deal. Well, I would have known that if the station had won, because I would have come in the door this morning and nobody would be here, I'm sure. So I go, oh, wait a minute. It'd take me a minute to figure it out. I think, okay, so the rest of the station won the lottery and I got to work.
It's not like you missed out on anything. Yeah, nobody won.
Not even one thing.
Since you're in here, do you want to say hi?
Yeah, we'll say hi.
What are you doing today?
I'm turning a story we drove all the way to Charlevoix for yesterday.
Oh, the sail drone.
Yeah, we saw the sail drone. We've been covering this story for like 2 years. And we've never been there for the launch or the recovery, but we were there for the recovery.
So what is the sail drone for people who don't know?
Yeah, so sail drone is a 15-foot long, 22-foot tall vessel on the Great Lakes that's wind driven and solar driven, and it's collecting data on the fish population. So it's a really cool thing because it doesn't make sound, and we can actually get a good idea of where the fish are, where we can't really drive boats into Lake Huron. So it was on the Lake Huron side for it was out for 58 days. And so now it's back here in Michigan, but Charlevoix is a good spot. They like to launch there and receive it there because it has better options for towing it back in. So it's just easier for launching the boat and bringing it back. So
aren't those used in the ocean too for hurricanes?
Yeah, they have a sail drone that they have launched into multiple eyes of hurricanes. But we also have our buoys that are in Michigan. Most of those are sail drone buoys that we get the water temperatures from too. So it's really cool technology, all solar and wind driven stuff. And this is year 3 of a 4-year project. So hopefully next year they're talking about some big plans for like the next step of this project. So we'll be probably covering that too, but I was just excited to be there. We got our drone team out there. So we got really good drone video of it like coming through underneath the drawbridge.
Wow. Mark, you're going to like that. You love drone video.
Oh, sure, I do.
Yeah, and it's 4K. So it's like super clear.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
So Brad did a good job yesterday.
I thought you were supposed to be off today.
I am supposed to be off today.
I was saying, why is Heather here?
Ironically, have a wedding in Charlevoix. But
She's not getting married. She's going to somebody else's wedding.
I'm just a guest. But just in case, clarification there.
Yeah.
But they're doing bachelor festivities today, and so I told Pat I would come in just for a few hours to finish it because it was such a long drive and it was kind of a last minute thing. We were supposed to maybe do it early this morning. Saildro was just kind of waiting for a charter boat, but the previous charter company, fun fact, they had to go rescue a boat on Mackinac Island that was stuck on the rocks yesterday.
Ooh.
So that's why everything has been delayed this week and everything. So they got like last minute charter service to tow it in because it doesn't have a motor. So they have to go hook it on, and they were towing it by a line all the way through. And the waves were like throwing it back and forth in the channel and everything. So yeah.
Christopher's saying hi. Paul's saying hi.
Hi, guys. Good morning.
Mark, any questions about the sail drone?
No, it sounds fascinating.
Yeah, it is super exciting stuff. And we were the only people to be there for a recovery.
Exclusive.
An Up North Live exclusive. No other Michigan media. No one.
Yeah.
It was just, Heather, we're doing it right now. Come out. So
When is this airing?
Monday.
Okay.
So new in the morning.
Okay.
Although
Good.
I basically told you my whole story, but
That's all right. We'll get lines
the
up.
visuals are good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, if you haven't seen the sail drone, it is pretty cool. It's fascinating. The technology is.
Yeah, super cool.
Yeah.
And like bright and orange because like we got Brad out there and he was like, how are we going to know? And we like looked far out into the lake and I was like, do you see that really big orange thing? It's that. And he's like, oh, okay. But they don't want like boats to like, run into it and stuff. So it's very visible to people so they don't disturb it.
Yeah.
Very good.
Well, a surprise visitor
A surprise visitor.
I mean-
I'm not supposed to be here. I'm a ghost today.
on the
but
digital studio.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, ghost.
have a good morning, everybody, on Facebook Live.
My mom says hi. And so we, extra special guest today. Should we get back to the comments, Mark? How does that sound?
Benji says hi too, no doubt.
I think you're right. And I think he has a haircut coming up here.
Benji has a haircut.
Who did we leave
This
off
is big
on?
news on Facebook, Heather.
Right.
Yeah, sure.
And I know we were talking about Gibb and the Powerball and all that, and then I heard Heather's voice. That's how we got here. He's Gibb is 1 for 4 on the weather quiz situation. In case you were wondering, Paul.
That's right.
Paul is reporting 34 and sunny in Boyne Falls. It was 31 when she first got up today, Mark.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, it's chilly.
It's 35 degrees in Kingsley for Gail. Last day of bear hunting. She said, wish me luck. Good luck, Gail.
Good luck.
And next week, she'll be focusing on deer hunting. She loves this time of year.
Okay.
Paul is guessing dogs. A is Alice's guess.
Sharks.
Dogs is what Christopher's guessing.
All right.
Susie Q is watching. Hey, Susie Q, it's 37 where she is in Traverse City. She's holding herself accountable, as she says, at Weight Watchers right now. Said beautiful colors after Kalkaska. She drives in from Frederick. Beautiful fog coming off the lake with beautiful pink clouds. Just everything's beautiful in Susie Q's world today. We have Peggy saying good morning. My mom's watching. And she said, yeah, it's cold this morning in Port Huron. And Benji and her will go out for a longer walk later when the sun pops out. All right. So Benji's going to be getting the steps in today, Mark.
What a guy.
Alice, our weather watcher in Alpena, she may have told you this during the weather report, but she said she had hail at her house yesterday.
Yeah, she did mention it. So thank you for the report.
It is sunny for Susan Lash Sims at Kalkaska. It's a cold 36 degrees, as she puts it. Susan Radka is watching from the Akiak Lake Zoo. And in case Susan wasn't watching in the beginning, Mark, what message did you have for her?
Oh, she's the one that sent us the cat The cat picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it. We
Yeah.
got it. We got your email.
Thank you, Susan.
She says that she said it. She says that she's the crazy cat lady.
That was the subject line. And yeah,
That was
to make sure we clarify that. Yeah.
Right.
Susan called herself that. Yeah. Susan Lash Sims is guessing dogs. Joel's guessing sharks. Nancy. I don't know if she's downstate right now, but Nancy's our friend who loves to ski. She said, thanks for the snow pictures. Or the snow showing the radar. Yeah.
Yeah. If you're a skier and you go out west, the season is, well, the weather season, you might say, not the ski season. They're not ready for that. But yeah, the season is in a way beginning because they're getting snow right now around Aspen.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
And Paul, you're absolutely right. That one ticket, going back to the Powerball talk, one ticket was sold in California. The winning ticket, I should say. Sam is watching. Haven't heard from Sam in a while. Chilly, but lots of sun. Sam's loving it.
Good.
My friends Mary and Bill, they're saying hi from Weight Watchers. Hello.
Very good.
The meeting gets started here in 30, 35 minutes. So send him my love. I'll see him next week from today. Susan Radka is saying sun flares are causing interruption in radio communications.
That does happen periodically. Not with our communications, hopefully, but
right.
Can do it.
And Christopher is going to an eye appointment today, and he's going to be going to the AAA Pregnancy Center banquet tonight with a guest speaker. Oh, Dr. Ben Carson in Livonia.
Okay.
And Wendy is saying good morning from Prudenville. She's guessing snakes.
All right, very good. We're ready to reveal.
Yes, please.
Mosquitoes kill more people each year than any other animal. Second place would be humans, but again, we're not going to go there. Second place is really snakes. So snakes can do that. Sharks are way down the list, and dogs are way down the list too. But snakes in some countries, it's scary the way I hear about snakes in the wild, how poisonous they are in parts of Asia and Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, we don't have anything like that here.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we do have poison snakes in parts of our country, but some of the ones I hear about in India and parts of Africa, you're minutes away from gone if you get bitten by some of those snakes.
Yeah.
Anyway, they're in second place, not including humans. I don't want to point that out because sadly, the humans are high on the list.
Mm-hmm.
All right, done?
We have a few more comments, people keeping track of their progress, and then we'll say bye. Yeah, It's almost 9 o'clock here. Christopher's 2 for 4. Joel's 2 for 4. Susan Lash Sims is 3 for 4. And our friends at Michigan Doodle Rescue Connect saying good morning, loving the sunshine. And Christopher said, everything is deadly in Australia.
Everything will kill you in Australia. Okay, I like that. We got to put that on a T-shirt. Everything is deadly in Australia. Okay.
And I guess, Mark, we'll end there with that comment.
Fair enough. That's all right. We'll see you tomorrow.